Hey guys, it's Woody the Unexceptional Gamer, and I thought I'd do a video where I kind of shared some of the photos I took yesterday, because I walked around snapping, doing a whole bunch of like street photography type stuff. So we went down here, and this is where we had lunch. That guy was a flamethrower noob. We thought we was going to set the place on fire. We had a fireman with us, and his spidey senses were tingling. That right there, see that? That's goose. And this thing, when I ordered on the menu, I thought it was scallops. So first I had the goose, and you guys know I like to eat things that are mean, and geese are just freaking mean. Go hug one if you want to see. So I was downing it, and it was squishy, and it was yucky, and it wasn't for me. But the scallops thing, those were my ace in the hole. I was being adventurous with the uncooked goose, but I thought I was, ordering something that I've had many times before with the scallop type stuff. And the menu's all in Japanese, so I really don't have any idea what I'm eating here. That video game was awesome, by the way. We went in. And so I ate the scallop, and after the first one, it was like, oh my god, it was terrible. It was awful. It wasn't our thing. And I ate another and another, and they all got a kick out of watching me suffer through this food. We didn't know what it was, so we went to the iPhones, and we started showing it and asking the people. They didn't speak English very well, and it turned out to be lower cow intestines. Oh, that's me and the lightweight champ, by the way. He's the guy that just won the title a few days ago, and. Anyway, so I'm eating these lower cow intestines, and it's disgusting, and they keep wanting me to eat more of them, and I eventually stopped. I couldn't finish it. It wasn't for me. And then after the lunch, I'm like, wow, do I have lower cow intestine breath? Like, is everyone else suffering with what I just ate? So I'm like popping mints and looking for ice cream or something like that to kind of wash it down, and I took a risk. Not every risk is going to pan out, but that's how my lunch went. This is some sort of Japanese temple type thing. We met up with a friend of Joe's. She's American, but she's lived in Tokyo, or not Tokyo, in Japan for like 6 years. So she spoke the language, and she did her thing, and she was really helpful. She sort of knew where to take us. That picture right there, where you saw Joe with his arm around Chris. As I took that picture, they were telling me that so they've been going to grappling tournaments and fighting and UFC events and stuff like that for like 12 years now, right? They're long-term friends. And there's the fighter that was Joe's friend, by the way. Anyway, and they've been going for 12 friends. And when they do, sometimes they have to share a bed. Like if the hotel that they're renting and stuff doesn't have two beds, then they'll just split it. They put a pillow barrier down the middle. But the running joke was that they've been sleeping with each other for longer than they've even known their current girlfriends and fiancés. And then they posed for a picture, so that was pretty cool. There's a guy coming out, so I would just walk around and take pictures of people, everyone who I thought looked interesting. And there's a guy here who was an absolute boss coming up. There he is. Yeah, so that's the guy. But yeah, Tokyo was amazing. We eventually had a really good dinner, and I filled up properly, and it was cool. And what was neat about this day was it was really about just a bunch of guys, a bunch of friends going and exploring a foreign land. And what it wasn't about was UFC 144, which is kind of nice. When things go bad, you want to just sort of hang out with your support system and have a good time, and that's what we did. So I hope you liked the video.